Hi guys, welcome to Top of the Hops. I am here with Sarah of Hop Topic, who's very tired now apparently. We've been doing other shooting we finished with the 10% beer, so we're on our way. Today I want to give a massive shout out to Mr. Real Ale Guide, Simon Martin, who reviewed his 2000th beer and presumably didn't tell his insurance company that that's what he'd done. So a huge shout out to him for getting 2,000 videos. And so to celebrate, he picked a beer from Camden, but it's their Camden Versus, which is their collaboration. And he asked us to review the Petrus beer, which is a Belgian stout with a brewery called Brouwerij de Brabandere. Let's tell you for
That's
sure.
the first thing I've said on this video.
No, you sang earlier, it was okay. Well, you beatboxed. Brouwerij de Brabandere. Brabandere.
Woo!
Yeah, there you go. This is really top of the hops. So this is a Belgian stout. Now, Belgians don't really do stouts.
Not so much.
No, it's more. They do a quad, which is a very dark beer that's very fruity and sweet.
Yeah.
And
They're all about the yeast.
fruity. Yeah, exactly.
All about that yeast.
So all I can assume is that when they say a Belgian stout, they mean it's a stout, but they use the Belgian yeast.
Probs.
Yeah, so it's going to have some esters, some funk. Let's give it a go though.
Funky stout.
Threw a bit on the cameraman, but he's fine, he didn't react. So yeah, it looks quite light for a stout.
Oh yeah, it's got
esters.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually.
Actually, that smells quite traditional to me.
Ooh. It's heavy on the malt.
Yes.
And probably a bit of roasted barley, but then it's also got that. It's got a little bit of funk.
A little twang. Yeah, a little bit of sort of Belgian double thing going on.
Yes.
Some lighter fruits.
Doubly.
Right, let's dive in. Cheers. Cheers to Simon.
Oh. It's quite dry.
Super dry.
Yeah.
We're going to get sued for that. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's sort of it's got all these sort of esters and dark malts, and then it just stops. Like it must be a hop, like it just kicks in and goes end.
Yes.
It sticks a
I'm
full
here
stop.
now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the bitterness.
And you get a little bit of roast left over.
Yeah.
Some roast avoids the full stop. It's like a little number one. What do you call them?
Footnote.
Like like a little footnote. You got a footnote of roast malt.
A reference.
After the full stop
a
of
Harvard
hops.
reference of malt.
So before the full stop, you wonder whether it's a Belgian double or a stout, don't you?
Yeah, it is stout-tastic. But it's still got this sort of overwhelmingly berry-likeness that is quite Westy 12 without being too sort of.
So you think it's closer to a quad than a double?
I think it's triple.
Triple? Oh god, you've just taken the mean of those two.
Just gonna go the whole hog. It is though. It's berry-like.
And it's quite carbonated, which is quite a triply, doubly thing rather than a quad thing. It's quite light on the tongue, but there's a lot going on there.
There's a brightness there as well though. It's all quite dark and deep and mellow, and then there's this sort of like zing, sort of like a high note up there that just sort of lifts it a little bit.
Yeah, it's hitting all the notes. Is it all the right notes?
Just like our beatbox.
I don't think we're hitting on the right notes though. I think that's close to being a brilliant beer, actually. I wanted a little bit more depth. It just feels a little bit too light. I was going to say,
it does feel quite breezy. It feels like it could be a little bit more heavy and
because it's cut off by those hops.
Yeah.
You might be just getting into it and then it's gone.
Yeah.
But that is an interesting approach to a stout, adding a Belgian yeast. So I really hope Simon enjoyed the beer. Congrats on 2,000. Here's to another 2,000 and the endless patience of your family and friends around you. Cheers, Simon.
Cheers.